This week we're going to finish Queens because we're pretty much done all of it. Yeah, right, so before we continue with what we were doing in the last adventure, we need to go and collect some chests because we've got loads. Right, so we've got 3 outside somewhere, so we've got a fluffy donut. Is there any down here? It feels like there's a bit of a waste going down here, so I don't think there's going to be anything down here, but we can have a look. It's weird how they've got this large area and there's nothing down here. Oh no, it's good, there is something. Perfect. A gourd. Right, it says 2. So the other one I think is right outside of Rudy's store. Rudy? Rando store. So I remember it's Lando Calrissian. That's how I remember it. Yeah, but the last adventure we were working through the dungeon. We got to the last boss. We didn't fight the boss, but we got there. And then we went into Queens to decipher the riddles that are given to us and complete all the houses, what people wanted, and you know, that sort of stuff. Jeez, I think we actually did all of the... What's it called? What do you call it? We did all of the requests and all the events. We just got one more event to witness, which is for the actual stuff. Right, I think there should be one more somewhere, I think. Unless we already picked one up. Maybe we picked one up. Fruit of Eden, found on a crate next to the blue boat. We think we just found that one. Gourd, we've got the gourd, we've got the cheese. Found on a barrel near the entrance to the store. Ah, right, so there's one more outside, do you think? Is that what that means? Found next to the steps where the submarine is. Ah, I see, so there's extra one here then. Seeker, perfect. No, quit first. Right, so there is another chest we need to go and get from Matataki Village, which we're going to go and get that now, so I'll cut ahead. But I'm going to sell some of the useless stuff we just picked up. So I've gone inside. Is she still here? Oh, she's still here. How does I make you move? It's only bread, but still. Look at it. She's gone. Bread acquired. Oh, beautiful. So happy. Can't believe we actually finally got that piece of bread. It's only a piece of bread, but it mattered to me. Now, quickly, before we go into the dungeon to fight the boss, we're going to go through a few things. You can see I've built up some weapons that we're going to use to break down. I think I've mentioned about the fact that one of these simp spheres that I'm going to create will be far more superior to getting the individual attack ups. Like the most you can get is 5 in 1 gem. These will do 60% of what attack is there now, so let's pick one that's going to be easier for me to work out. So that one has 66, so 60% of that is going to be, what's that, 33 plus 6.6, so it's going to be about 39 attack, which is a lot more than 9. Plus, you've also got all the other attributes as well, so it's going to be worth doing that. But I've got those weapons there, and I've got this weapon here as well, a magical hammer, which does quite a bit of stuff as well. Goal for today is to complete, this week, is to complete the dungeon down below and to get the ultimate weapon for Paprika. Right, now I'm going to quickly break down those simp spheres. I'll keep one in because I don't know what you guys want to see. But I'll keep this one in and I'll do the rest on my own because there's quite a few of them. So there we go. So this will have a selection of attack on it. Right, I'll break down the rest on my own now. And we're ready. Well, before we do anything, I've done some fishing and grinding. And I want to get a selection of gems. I've got quite a few gems already because I did some back floors as well, as you saw with the weapons to break down. But I want to buy 2 sapphires and I'm going to keep the rest for now. Right, so let's quickly do some weapon breakdowns and stuff and sort of upgrading. So we're focusing on Saffron at the moment with her ring. I've got some abs, so let's do this. And so I want to take one of those off and replace it with one of these simp spheres, which is the, what is it? The small sword. So you can see what it does. It does a few things there, a few things there, and a few things there. So the magic power is what I needed. And I can actually build it up after this. And Athena's armlet. So let's upgrade that. Confirm, good go. And then you'll be able to see now we can build it up. So build. Oh wait. Build it up. Build it up. Build. There we go. Now we've got Athena's armlet, and you see it's got a picture of the lady. It's like her hair as well as the actual prongs of the ring. Is that what you call them? Prongs? I don't know what they're called. Right, now the next one I've got already ready prepared. I'm going to put that one there, that chopper. Raise the attack and magic power, and all that stuff there. And then I want to put this sapphire on there as well. Now let's quickly see what I do need to upgrade it. You can see what I need there, just so you know. All of that, which is a lot, those 2 there. And then magic and attack, which is normal. So I put them on there. I'll upgrade it with the parrot powders. I can use all of these parrot powders. So I've stored 3 in the rucksacky area, so I can use them for the next character. But now you can see I still need pretty much everything apart from C and attack. And if we go to customize, I'm going to put this magical hammer on there next. And put a diamond. Actually, what that magical hammer does? It does max out attack, I don't need. And it does magic power, which I do need. It does everything there, which is good, because that's what I need. And that's it. Diamond raises the metal, plus everything else. And we're going to put this on there to raise the wind. And that's it. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Upgrade could confirm. Go. Perfect. Now, what do we need now still? We still need more magic. Need fire, wind, and holy, and that's everything for that one. So let's go there. So this one does fire, which is cool. Peridot does holy. It does do magic. One of these does magic. I thought it was sapphire, but it doesn't look like it does. Oh yeah, sapphire does magic as well. Perfect. So that's good. Upgrade confirm. Good go. There we go. Cool. Right, customize. Now we need to do one more. So that's fire. Raises the fire. Actually, what do we need? We need fire, wind, and magic power. So 2 fire. Oh, I feel like I might need some more stuff actually. Well, how many fire should I put on there? I should put 1 fire on there. 1 sapphire. What is that? Oh no, it's wind. Sapphire does wind. Yeah, that's right. My maths is right. I've already worked this out, you see. And wind, so that's 2 fires as well. So this should... No, it doesn't. Or maybe it does. We'll find out. I've got 1 more power upgrade if I need it, so that's fine. Right, so build up. I still need wind and magic power. So what do? Do I buy all sapphires? Or actually, have I got anything in my rucksack I can use still? Right, we'll do this, and then obviously we'll move on to the boss, or at least the story elements of the game. Right, so I've got nothing that can do the winds. That's a shame. Okay, does this do anything that I need? It does some magic power, but I don't need magic power. Well, I do, but I need wind as well, so... Okay, so if I buy 1, exchange fish points, we'll see what it does. It should say that I can upgrade it after the 1, so... So buy sapphire. Test it out. Does it work? Oh, it's a shame it always goes back to the first character. Right, so put this on here, and then you should be able to... If it can upgrade, it will tell us this. No, so we need at least 1 more, maybe 2 more. Hopefully no more than that, though. I know when I tried it out, I needed 5 upgrades. So I must have missed one. It's probably all sapphires anyway. Right, it might be quicker to go that way around. It was. Customise quickly before we move on. Let's see what we need. So according to this, we still need 1 more sapphire, which seems like an excessive amount. We're about to find out, and then we'll move on quickly as we can. And then we've also got the gems, not parrot powders, the fruits of Eden teas as well. But we won't do that now. We'll do that later. All right, there it is. All right, good. So hopefully this is it. Yes, it is. Good. So upgrade confirmed. Good go. Perfect. So it's level 5, but we can also build it up into the secret armlet. So build it up. Build it up. And that gives us the secret armlet, which is the best weapon for Saffron. And now she's completely upgraded all the way. Perfect. Good. Now, let's go into Queens. We'll go this way around so it's quicker, I feel. Just teleport to Queens, even though it says we're already in Queens, but we're not. Queens is further up. Right, so we'll go in here. Let's get the story done, and then we'll go into the boss. And then once we've done the boss, we will move on with our lives. So if you remember correctly, last thing we were here, I think we just went to the cathedral to find out that the Queen was going to get married to a guy. The guy stood her up, typical. And then she killed herself, which was very sad. And that's why she's out in the sea somewhere, being dead. But yeah, we're trying to find the moon orb. Something happened about the moon orb, so now we're going in here, because they said that she might be able to tell us our future. Right, can you tell my fortune? Oh, you're back, and what part of your fortune do you want me to tell? If I'm not mistaken, we do have, yes. Where is the man who the Queen loved? Where is his grave? Well, let us begin. Are you ready? Can't quite remember the voice. Oh no! Deep breath. Pumpkin panty fortune telling. Here we go. That's not right, I don't think. Right. So where is the Queen? Queen's lover. I've seen this before. Ah, that's right. It's Rando's store by the sea. We were just there 5 seconds ago. It wasn't Rando he eloped with the Queen, was it? No, that's impossible. It was 100 years ago. He couldn't be that old. Something's glowing. What is it? The wheels in my head have been turning. And I'm starting to piece together. There, that's it. Starting to piece together a story here. Or conspiracy, if we want to call it that. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay, thank you. Right, so Rando's hiding something. Someone eloped with the Queen, but they never actually got married. By the way, I don't think you can call that eloped, because I think eloped is where you run away to get married. Because me and my friend had a conversation about this, and I googled it and found the proper definition. It's where you go to move away without friends or family to elope. I think that's what it was anyway. I might be wrong though, so don't quote me on this. But as the new morning rises, we shall go off and discover what we need to discover. So Rando's hiding something. Is he the person that eloped with the Queen? Probably not, because that was 100 years ago. He can't be alive, can he? But there was something that the Joker said about a magical crystal that gives you eternal life, but you lose the most precious thing that you loved, which could have been the Queen. We're about to find out. He's not here, though, which is a shame, because I needed to sell some things. But what is this? It's important. What are you going to do? Going to put this paper in this music box, then lock it. This box is our promise to each other. You keep the music box, and I keep the key. Music box. It takes both of us to open this music box, and without us both, we can't read the message inside. Music box. Where have I seen a music box? What did you write? Ah, that's a secret. When we finally join as one forever, that's when we'll open this once again. Music box key. Where do we see a music box? It was in the last level of the dungeon, which means that's the gate key to get to the boss. So why has he got it? It must be true that he must have that Joker stone. I'm going to call it the Joker stone because the Joker's looking for it. Right, well, I think it's only fitting that we ride the submarine down to the gates of immortality. No? I was going to say the gates of hell, but it's not really the gates of hell. And then I've tried to sort of... I don't know. Oh dear. Right, yes, let's go find out, shall we then? But I'm sure that's what's happening. Like, we haven't got confirmation yet, but there was that stone they mentioned with the Joker. We thought it was the Moon Orb room. But what actually happened to the Moon Orb? What did... Was it Naroon? No, that's my village. What was that? What did that lady do with it? I can't remember what she did. I think she can't remember. I can't remember what she said. Anyway, let's go and find this music box. Beethoven's Fifth. Probably plays. There we go. Stepping down. Now, I'm probably going to cut away me fighting to get to the actual gate key because... Gate key, the gate lock. Look at the music box then, shall we say. Because I feel like we've already seen that, so it'll be fair. Although, I do want to mention something because Horia mentioned something about the masks. And I googled it to find out, and I found out something quite interesting about it, so I'm going to try and say that when I find one. Right, so layer 17. We've already done it once. Let's have a cup of tea, actually. Right, so I wonder when we're going to smash this lover's conspiracy. Right, Mask of Pachar, here we are. Right, so Horia said maybe they're pronounced Mask of Piranha, because I've always said Mask of Pyjamas, but Mask of Prajna. No, Prajna is what I've always said. And it's right, it's Mask of Prajna. Because I googled it, I used Google Translate to work out what it actually is. But anyway, I see the secret armlet. Does a lot of damage, I like it. Yeah, I googled Mask, I googled Prajna to see what it said on the Google Translate. Now what happened was, it came up with a language, it detected a language. And that language was... Hindi, which is obviously Hinduism. It's yeah, you know Hindi. Force chest to open its explosion. Now, what I found out was Prajna is pronounced Prajna, but what it means is intelligence. So it's actually a mask of intelligence, which I think is crazy. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get to the boss, or the music box, and then we're going to try and finally deconstruct this lover's conspiracy.